It's your friendly math tutor, Miss C, here to unlock the magic of solving one-step equations. Our first equation is 2 plus x equals 10. Our goal when we're solving a one-step equation is to get x on its own side. Sometimes we call that isolating x. The way we do this is we apply the inverse operation. And in this case, we need to look at our equation to figure out what that is. So a lot of students find it helpful to divide our equation into two sides. We have the left side and the right side of the equation. We do this because in math, what we do to one side of an equation, we do to the other. So the first thing I'm noticing is x is positive. That's good. That means once we get x on its own side, x is x. We don't have any other steps to take. So the challenge here is how do we get this 2 to go away, because really we need this to be 0 plus x to get x by itself. So that's where our inverse operation comes in, and the inverse operation of addition is subtraction. So we're trying to make 2 0. We do that by doing the opposite of adding. So I'm going to subtract 2 on this side, and in math, what we do to one side of an equation, we do to the other. So a quick check that we applied our inverse operation correctly. 2 minus 2 is 0. Excellent, we did it correct. 0 plus x is x. On this side, remember that was our goal, is to get x on its own side by itself. And then 10 minus 2 is 8. So we have successfully solved this equation. We could check it by plugging 8 in for x. 2 plus 8 is 10. Excellent. Done, checked. You might be thinking, well, I already knew that without going through these steps. Yes, probably true. You've probably been doing this since you were in like second grade. And as equations get harder, it's really important you know how to do these steps so that you can do it on harder problems. So I would encourage you to go through these motions, even though it might be a little annoying. All right, our second equation, I'm going to go ahead and divide the equation into two sides. Once again, the left side and the right side. I'm noticing that x is positive again. That's really important. You'll see why when we get to two-step equations, two or more step equations. All right, and we still have x plus 5. So again, the inverse operation of addition is subtraction, so I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides, because what we do in math, to one side of an equation, we do to the other. We're going to check that we did our inverse correctly. 5 minus 5 is 0. X plus 0 is x. So we have isolated x on this side. And now 16 minus 5 is 11. So we know that x equals 11. Thank you for taking the time to unlock the magic of solving one-step equations involving addition with me. Make sure to subscribe for more math videos. Till next time.